Hello, everybody. Motivation Mania. How to stay positive in today's environment. You cannot always control what happens around you, but you can control what happens within you. How many of you ever felt overwhelmed by the world around you? Negative news, financial stress, health concerns, workplace pressure, social media comparison. How many of you ever thought, how can anyone stay positive with everything going on today? You're not alone. We live in a world where negativity travels faster than positivity. Bad news gets more attention than good news. Fear gets more clicks than hope. Yet, some people remain optimistic, resilient, and emotionally strong despite the challenges around them. What's their secret? Today, we're going to discover that positivity is not something you're born with. Positivity is a skill. And like any skill, it can be learned, practiced, and mastered. Many years ago, my life changed in an instant. I was hit by a drunk driver traveling approximately 65 miles per hour, and I was slammed into a building. In a matter of seconds, my future seemed uncertain. I could have become bitter. I could have blamed the world. I could have surrendered to negativity. Instead, that experience taught me something powerful. Life doesn't always happen the way we want, but our response determines our future. That lesson eventually led me to personal development, recovery work, counseling others, and motivational speaking to spread positivity. I discovered that positivity isn't denying reality. Positivity is choosing your response to reality. The brain's negative bias. Scientists have discovered that our brains are naturally wired to notice threats. Thousands of years ago, this helped humans survive. The caveman who noticed danger survived. The caveman who ignored danger didn't. The problem? Your brain still operates with that ancient programming. Your brain automatically notices problems, threats, criticism, fear, conflict, more than it notices opportunities, gratitude, progress, success, joy. Your brain is not broken, it's simply outdated. The media effect. Consider this. If tonight's headline said, millions of people had a normal, peaceful day, nobody clicks. But if the headline says, disaster strikes, everyone pays attention. The media profits from attention. Attention often comes from fear. If you constantly consume negativity, eventually, negativity begins consuming you. The social media comparison trap. People compare their behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reel. You see their vacation, their promotion, their new car, their perfect family photo. You don't see their struggles, their debt, their stress, their arguments, their insecurities. Comparison steals joy. Positivity is a choice, not a circumstance. Most people believe circumstances leads to feelings, but successful people understand circumstances leads to thoughts, then leads to feelings. The event isn't creating the emotion, the interpretation creates emotion. You see, our perspective is shaped by a unique combination of background, personality, values, and past experiences. The 7 daily habits of positive people. Habit 1, guard your input. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant grows. Ask yourself, what am I watching? What am I listening to? Who am I spending time with? Positive input creates positive output. Habit 2, practice gratitude. Gratitude changes your focus. You cannot be grateful and miserable simultaneously. Every morning write 3 things you're grateful for, 3 things you're looking forward to, and 1 person you appreciate. Habit 3, Control self-talk. The longest conversation you'll ever have is with yourself. Ask, would I talk to a friend the way I talk to myself? Replace I can't with I'm learning. Replace I am a failure with I made a mistake. Words matter. Habit 4. Focus on solutions. Negative people focus on problems. Positive people focus on solutions. Every challenge presents two choices. Ask, why is this happening to me? Or ask, what can I do next? One creates helplessness, the other creates power. Habit 5. Move your body. Exercise changes brain chemistry. Movement creates endorphins, dopamine, serotonin, the body's natural mood enhancers. Sometimes the fastest way to change your mind is to move your body. Habit 6. Serve others. One of the fastest ways to feel better is to help someone else. Volunteer, mentor, encourage, listen, or give. Purpose destroys negativity. Habit 7. Protect your environment. You become like the people around you. Ask, who inspires me? Who drains me? Who encourages growth? Who feeds negativity? Choose wisely. The power of perspective. Here's an example. A reporter asks 3 construction workers, what are you doing? Worker 1 says, I'm laying bricks. Worker 2 says, I'm building a wall. Worker 3 says, I'm helping build a cathedral. Same task, different perspective. Perspective shapes experiences. What you want to do is ask better questions. Instead of, why is life so hard? Ask, what is life teaching me? Instead of, why me? Ask, what now? The quality of your life depends upon the quality of your questions. Building resilience in a negative world. Positive people still experience loss, failure, rejection, stress. The difference? They recover faster. Resilience means, I may get knocked down, but I refuse to stay down. 4 resilience questions. Whenever adversity strikes, ask, what can I learn? What can I control? Who can help me? What's my next step? Focus on progress, not perfection. The power of purpose. Purpose creates endurance. People without purpose quit. People with purpose persist. When your why is strong enough, you'll survive almost anyhow. Ask yourself, why do I get up every morning? Who needs me? What impact do I want to make? What legacy do I want to leave? Purpose fuels positivity. Imagine 2 wolves living inside you. One wolf represents fear, anger, negativity, doubt. The other wolf represents hope, gratitude, courage, positivity. A child asks, which wolf wins? The elder replies, the one you feed. Every day you are feeding one of those wolves. The question is, which one are you feeding? You may not control the economy, the news, other people, global events, but you can control your thoughts, your attitude, your habits, your focus, your response. Remember, positivity is not pretending life is perfect. Positivity is believing that even when life is difficult, you still have the power to choose your response. And when you change your response, you change your experience. When you change your experience, you change your life. If you don't change your direction, you may end up where your habits are taking you. Choose positive habits. Choose positive thoughts, and you will create a positive future. Thank you, and remember, your environment influences you, but it does not define you. Your attitude does. Believe in yourself and don't give up.